Now we are also going to look at the change inline and then block. So the display property, okay, allows you to turn an inline element into a block level element. We told you inline element happens within a particular element, whilst the block also starts on a what? On a new line. But with the display, it allows you to turn the inline to a block and turn the block into inline. Okay. It can also use to hide an element from the page. It takes about 4 properties. 1 is inline, 2 is block, C is inline block, and the other is none. With the inline, this causes the block to act like an inline, whilst the block causes the inline to act like a block level element. In the inline block, inline-block allows a block level element to flow like an inline while retaining other features of a block level element. For the none, it hides an element from the page. In this case, the element acts as though it is not on the page at all. Okay. If you use this property, which is the none, it is important to note that inline boxes are not supposed to create block level elements. I'm going to give you an example, and the example, you are going to see each item in the list. Okay, and each item in the list treated as a block level element. Okay, but the rule of the list element indicates that they should be treated as inline element, which means they will sit alongside each other rather than appearing on new line. This technique is often used to create navigation for a site. And in this example, a margin has been added to the right of each of the items to separate them out. The rule that applies to the list element whose class is coming soon has been hidden. So coming soon has been hidden as if it was not on the page at all. Let's go to our text editor. I am going to explain this. Now you see, this is an unordered list. It has some list items: home, products, coming soon, which we are going to hide, about, contact. Now coming soon is going to vanish completely on the page, even though it is written in our codes. Okay, it will not show at all on the browser, whilst the other list items without having any class, those ones are going to be inline and have a margin of it has a margin of 10. You know, technically a list item is supposed to be a block level element, but because we have indicated, given it a property of inline, it is going to act as though it's what? An inline element. Whilst we hide the coming soon, which is the services. Now this is my text editor, and I've indicated the HTML code, that's the list of items. Okay, and I've given the services a class of coming soon. So in my CSS, I'm going to hide the coming soon. Okay, I'm going to hide the coming soon while I make the others an inline, even though they are list items, and list technically is a block level element. Let me refresh my browser and see what is happening. Yes, so you can see it here. Mostly it is used for navigation bars, okay, or nav bars. Let me put it on top so it's move them from this place and then take it up to the beginning of the page, right after the head. Let me put it here. Okay, and I save it and I refresh. So my nav bar should be now on top over the home, product, about, and contact as a nav bar. I centered all these elements. Okay.